Good evening and welcome to the Upper St. Clair varsity hockey game this evening. Your Panthers will take on the Central Catholic Vikings. And our home game here in the Ice Castle, the late game, an 8:40 game here on a weekday evening. I'm Kirk Carruth on your high-definition Panthers television network, along with Allison Seaton, a ninth grader on the camera, sister of goaltender Adam Seaton. Panthers record here at 0-4-2, so we are winless on the season, looking to notch that first win. We've got our good shot right on, a deflection in front, and a good save. We've got our third jerseys, the beautiful red, white, and black. Looks like kind of a lighthouse trim. And the Vikings in their all dark, trimmed in gold uniforms. Panthers are traveling right to left here on your TV dial. Shot's going to go right on, and a good save there by the Central Catholic goaltender. Shot on, and that's just going to whistle wide. Boy, and the Panthers all over the net here. It's been all Panthers for the first minute here. Skating it back to center. Central Catholic will take it across the zone here, and a good play there by Price in the corner. Going to mix it up behind the goal, and they're going to let him play. Takes a power move to the slot area, and a good effort there again by the defense. Gathered in, they're going to take it back to the left point, and a blast is going to get and hit the glass. Play will go on. Finally goes all the way across where Del Rosso will play it back to center, and right back on the attack comes Central Catholic. Taken here by Reinheimer, where it gives it up to Price, who's been out on an extended shift. Taken by Daly, and he'll outlet, but that'll go the length of the ice. Panthers will go on a wholesale line change here. It comes around to near board, and that'll come back to center. Oh, and Woomer's hit from behind, and no call. Boy, and he didn't see that coming, but he gets right back up and skates. That was a dangerous play there. Could have very easily been whistled for a 2-10. Play will go on, taken now by number 15, Mystic. Another heavy hit there on the corner against Finn, and he'll give him the business with the stick. Again, they're letting him play here early. Play comes back into the Panthers zone, and Panthers dish out a little bit of check of their own, where Stevenson takes it, gives right back to Finn, a give and go. And he had a trailer in number 21, Basic, but unable to cash in. Panthers will keep it in the zone, where Stevenson will take a wide angle shot. Looks to get it to Cook in the middle, unable to connect. Cook gambling down deep. He'll go back to his left point, the right-handed shot, takes it on the backhand. Another centering pass there by Stevenson, and he'll chase off to the bench. He'll be helped out here now by Reinheimer. Good mix here by the Panthers right in front. It's loose. And Central Catholic will be content to clear it the length of the ice. And they'll be guilty of an icing play here with 13:50 now to go in the first. And we are scoreless at 0. Central Catholic's record after 5 games, they're sporting a 2-win and 3-loss season for 4 points. And the Panthers with just the 2 points from the 2 ties that they have. Comes all the way back to the center ice area, where Price will just coolly put it on the backhand. Once again, I think the Panthers got away with a little offside there. Oh my, and Stevenson came off his blade and went right on, and a good save in front by the goaltender. It comes back to center. Oh, and a heavy hit there, and oh, now they're going to whistle him down. Number 4 for Tepe's going to go down on a play, and the Panthers are going to be guilty here of their first minor penalty. Time of the penalty at the 13:20 mark. Price will be guilty of a minor penalty for tripping, and Central Catholic will go on the power play here in the first period. Seton in goal for the Panthers, and number 1, Nathaniel Cava, the goaltender for the Vikings. Face off to the right of Viking goaltender where Finn will flip it into the meshing, so we'll do it again here. 138 still now remains in the Viking man advantage. Face off will come outside the zone. Face off just pounded ahead by Finn, but that'll be controlled there by number 16, Kingerski. Taking over the stripe, and oh boy, a nice little effort there by Woomer, who loves to hit that hip check, but he was unable to connect. Central Catholic with a good job keeping it in, but deflected there by the Panthers into the netting again, and we'll have another face-off, a slow start here for the man advantage for Central. 1:17 now remains. Central will go on a wholesale change. 12:37 remains here in the first. Good effort there by the Panthers to clear the zone. Big corralled here by number 8, Shearer. Going to be skated out now by number 4, who drew the penalty, Tepe. And he's going to have to hold up here at the blue line. Had 4 black jerseys right on the blue stripe. Kicked in ahead by Shearer. Unable to control, and the Panthers try to get it out, but that'll be picked off by number 19, Kingerski. Well, centering effort, but nobody home, where that'll go into the corner, where that'll be played here by number 58, Garuba. And a good effort there by the Panthers to clear the zone. 32 seconds now remains in the man advantage. One last rush here for Central Catholic as they'll regroup here at center. Centering pass goes by the mark, right back on. Oh, good save there by Seton. Kind of a little mini screenshot, but he saw it all the way, and that play will be blocked in front with 9 to go. Gets it back to center. Panthers go on a late change here, taken across the stripe where they have numbers. Be careful here. Shot on, score. And they had numbers. They got the Panthers caught up in a change, and Ryan Kingerski's going to get the first tally just as the penalty expired. So that'll go as a regular strength goal, and Central Catholic's going to jump off to an early 1-0 lead. Kind of an unfortunate play. The Panthers cleared the zone, but it was batted down at center ice with a good effort there and a brilliant little drop pass, and he took it into the high slot, and he wristed it from 20. And Kingerski point blank over the glove hand of Seton to take an early 1-0 lead. Well, the Panthers need to answer back here. Back to the point where Garuba will let it fly, but that hits a couple sticks on the way in. Taken in the corner by Laser. Going to mix it up with number 43, Perryman. Going to be dug out there and controlled by the Panthers. Back to Reinheimer, and he'll play give and go with Garuba. Going to be down deep where the cycle begins with Perryman, and they're grinding it in the corner. Dug out here by the Panthers, takes a big move, goes over to Laser behind the goal. Tries to get it back to the point where Cook will take it, deflected in front. Perryman tries to get it with his stick, and finally will come back to center where Cook will just blast it back into the zone. Picked up here by Jacob Kingerski. And he's going to wheel and deal, and the Panthers with a heavy forecheck here by Goodman. Central really struggling to get it out of the zone, and they're content to just drive it the length of the ice. And unfortunately, they'll be guilty of an icing call. And they'll do it again in the Panther attack zone with 10:05 now remaining here in the first. Panthers trail 1-0. Face-off controlled by Upper St. Clair, where it'll be taken by Price, and he's going to blast it behind the goal where Rongas will look to play it. He'll lose his edge, but he'll gain control again. Finally going to be skated back to center, and boy, Central just really battling here with the transition game here. Nice move there by Price. Going to bank it back to the neutral ice area. Be blasted back into the zone. Be picked up here by big number 88, and a perfect little outlet pass. And once again, the play is just going to come right back on the tape of Central, and they'll come back a 3-on-2 here. Shot's going to just go wide. Taken in the corner here by number 42, Vislowski. Centering pass, but it'll never get there. Taken now by number 81, Goodman. And he'll get it back to the center ice area. Panthers will go on a change here with 9:03 remaining in the first. Play is going to be taken in ahead of the zone on a delayed offside. We'll check back up, and it'll be picked up here by the Panthers. Unable to get it out here. Be careful here. And finally going to be skated back where a 2-on-2 will break out. Taken by Basic on a shot. Oh, my, and a nice left pad save. Shot's just going to whistle wide. A good effort there by goaltender Nathaniel Cava with a good save. Kicked all the way the length of the ice. And Central once again will be guilty of an icing play. And we'll face it off in the attack zone for the Panthers at 8:28 now remaining. And the Panthers need to march right back and score here. They've been pretty much contending in almost every game, losing a lot of one-game goals, overtime goals, tied games. And boy, I tell you, just a couple goals away from being a different start to this season. So never too late. The draw for the Panthers wasn't very easy in the beginning of the season, playing powerhouses like North Allegheny, Peters Township, Cannon McMillan, Bethel Park, Butler, who a lot of those teams are on obviously the top of the division. Taken here by Stevenson. He's going to rag the puck wide. A good little centering effort. And Finn is pulled down with no call. And boy, they're letting him play. Stevenson will get back into play, and he'll headman the pass all the way through the zone where Price will get there first. Little bank pass there by the defense, and a good effort there by Price. And he looks to blast it over the center, and it'll come right back into the Panther zone. Taken here by Basic, and he's just going to take a little 9-iron and chip it in, and he'll chase to the bench. Helped out here by Reinheimer, but he's got numbers, and there's a hit from behind, and finally we're going to get a penalty here. A little bit of a roughhousing going on here, and a little dangerous hit there in the corner, and he'll be flagged at the 7:21 mark. Probably have a boarding call here. We're going to have a cross-checking minor at the 7:21 mark, 7:20 mark, with penalty going to number 25, Michael Pascarella. And the Panthers will go on their first power play here of the evening. Good face-off win there by the Panthers, where Reinheimer's going to tee it up. He gets it back to the right point, a blast, and deflected in front. Comes into the far left corner. We'll give and go here where Reinheimer will take it to Finn, tries to center it, but nobody home. Oh, and a dangerous play there where they were unable to get it out, and they got lucky, and they finally controlled it. Played it behind the Panther goal where Seton will come out and redirect it into the corner where Reinheimer now will pick up a head of steam. He's going to skate back to center. He goes across the blue stripe, still controls. Going to take it behind goaltender Cava. Leaves it for number 10, Stevenson. And he's got Price down in the middle. We got that big frame in the middle where Finn will now help out. Looks for Stevenson on a give and go, and he's pushed down on a little, kind of a little cross check, but nothing called. And we got a quick whistle here, not really sure why. Not sure if the net came off the mooring here, but a little stop and play, and with 6:29 now to go in the first, Panthers still have 1:09 to go in their man advantage. Face-off taken and controlled by the Vikings, but they can't get it out into the corner where it'll be banked behind the goal, where Stevenson will redirect it towards Finn, where Reinheimer takes it at the point. Shot by Cook's going to go right on from the right face-off circle, and a good effort there by Cook to keep it in. Oh, my, and he had Finn in the doorstep there, and a good effort there by Central, and they'll lead the rush back 2-on-1 as they look to score shorthanded. A good physical play there by Cook as he's going to uproot Farber, number 12. And it looks like we're going to have a stop and play here again with 5:51 now to go in the first. Panthers still on a power play for the next 31 seconds, but they trail 1-0. Face-off won by the Panthers. Good little effort there as he'll avoid a check on the right point. The left-handed shot, Stevenson, number 95. They'll come all the way back behind the Panther goal. Redirected into the corner, but kept in neatly by the Vikings. And here comes Stevenson back on a 2-on-2. He's got Basic in the middle. Centering pass will go by the mark. Comes all the way back to the left point, and it'll be skated out by the Vikings. Taken here, shot right on by number 19, Kingerski, but a big-time save there by Seton. And he's going to hold on now with 5:10 remaining here in the first. Face-off between Del Rosa and Farber, and Del Rosa will come out ahead, but the Panthers are going to give it away behind the goal. They'll be helped out here by number 4, Tepe. Taken there by number 12, Farber. Give and go, oh my, be careful here. Golden opportunity there for DeLucia as he was camped on the doorstep, and here comes Stevenson, and he's unable to control, going to be helped out here again by the Panthers. Back to the point where Garuba will take a drive, and that's just going to get deflected in front, and that'll go wide. Boy, the Panthers need to really get a spark here and get a tally here early. Not for a lack of effort here. A collision there at center ice, and the Panthers got the better of that exchange. Fakes a shot. He's going to take it wide. It's loose in front, and a centering pass, and another good save there in front by Seton. They will come back, but not out. It's kept in at the left point. He'll bank it into the corner where Price will get there first. Tries to get it out, but that'll be kept in by number 5, Bertani. Taken over on the far board where number 32, Martin will play it. And that'll be banked into the side wall. And we'll have a face-off right by the blue line with now 3:54 remaining here in the first. Central Catholic 1, Upper St. Clair 0. Play is in the attack zone by the Panthers, and boy, what a heavy hit there on the Panthers. And he's going to get up slow, and boy, and he's hurting. Basic down on the ice, and there comes up favoring, I think, one of the knee or the leg, and he's going to be able to skate to the bench. But boy, he took a little bit of time to get actually up. I'm surprised they didn't whistle that kind of down there. Taken by Cook, and he'll just bank it back to center. Tries to connect with Stevenson, but unable to control, and right back on the attack comes Central. Central always with a good hockey program, always been one of the top tier echelons in the AAA ranks here. Struggling a little this season with an under 500 average. Taken wide, shot right on. Good save again by Seton. And he's covering his angles very well. Taken here now by number 34, Alger. Takes it wide. Another good glove save there by Seton as he protected the left post. Taken by Reinheimer, but he's got to get across 3 black jerseys, unable to control. Taken behind the goal where Panthers will just redirect it, but not out. Kept in neatly here by number 39, Denapoli. Heavy hit in the corner, and the Panthers lose their edge and right through the crease. And a good centering pass, but nobody home, and a good effort there by Seton to redirect it, where Perryman and Reinheimer will lead the rush back with 1:58 to go here in the first. Little backhanded effort, shot right on. Oh my, and a good opportunity there, but a big save by Kava. And Reinheimer, he went to the backhand and got a good quality shot on from 10, but a better save by Kava. Back to the neutral ice area with 1:38 to go in the first. Going to get there first is going to be Price, and he'll redirect it and bank it across and pass it to himself. Very impressed again by this first-year varsity defenseman, number 88, and he's a physical force here. And unfortunately, they're going to have a penalty here, and it looks like, actually, that's going to go against Central here. And the Panthers, with 1:20 to go here in the first, are going to go on their second man advantage of the evening. We've got a hooking minor penalty to number 39, Denapoli. Time of the penalty at 1:20. And the Panthers will find themselves with a man advantage for the remainder of the first period. Face-off taken by Central, and they'll clear it the length of the ice. Seton will tee it up for Josh Cook. Nice little backhanded effort. Leaves it for Reinheimer, and just a really gifted offensive forward here, number 78, Reinheimer. And that'll get chipped into the Central Catholic cheering zone. They'll face it off just outside the blue line with 56.2 seconds now remaining here in the first. Taken by Cook, and he's going to avoid a check on the right board here, and we're going to have an offside play. Once again, we'll have a quick whistle here now with 46 seconds remaining in the period. And Panthers pretty much unable to get started in this man advantage, but have 1:27 to go. Will be controlled by the Panthers, where Reinheimer will take it. Right-handed shot, he streaks down the left wing. It'll be picked up here again by number 19, Kingerski. Panthers are just going to bank it off the glass, where Stevenson will corral the puck here at center with 22 seconds to go. Going to blast it in behind the goal. And Central's going to get there first, but they can't keep it out of the zone, where Reinheimer will bank it over to the far board. Running out of time here in the first period. Can't get it out. One last quality shot deflected. Right on, and a good save again by Kava. And that'll do it here, folks, with 1 second to go, and that's going to come to an end here. The first period will come to a close here with 40 seconds now remaining in the man advantage. So we're going to take a little bit of a break here, and we'll be back for second period action here in a moment. And we're going to get ready to go here for the second period, and looks like we've got a Panther injury over there. I'm not sure if that was stemmed from Basic when he was on the ice, but he's literally being carried off by several parents, putting no weight on his leg here. So we'll have to get a name and number involved over there, but might have been Number 21 with that collision he had here on the near boards. So hopefully everything will be okay there. Taken here by Reinheimer. He leaves it for Finn. Shot right on. Oh, what a save by Kava. And what a beautiful setup there by and Finn's going to go to the backhand. And he rams it home, and the Panthers with 2 seconds left get a power play goal to tie it at 1. Wow, and that play started with Reinheimer and a beautiful little nifty pass to Finn. He shot it right on, and Kava made a big-time save. The rebound kind of got redirected back into the high slot, and before he saw and spun to the forehand, Finn just ripped a backhand, and he tickled the twine at the 16:25 mark, and the Panthers tie it here at 1 with a power play goal. Be a little backhand will go in behind the goal, taken here by Reinheimer, and boy, I tell you what, that got a little bit of a life back into the step of the Panthers here. A big-time goal early here in the second. Centering pass is going to go by the mark. Price will take it, and he had his wide shot on the off wing. Play comes off the glass, but big-time hit there by Laser, and he put Central Catholic player on his wallet. And the pace of physical play is picking up here in the second. Taken here and deflected right on, and a good save again. Oh my, shot right on, and a rebound. Seton makes the first save, and then they come right back. I think they went 5-hole here, and I think that goal is going to go to number 22, John Null, on a quick little rebound play. That might have been 32, actually. I thought that was 22, but I think Mac Martin might get the tally here, and Central Catholic's going to go right back on top 2-1. Got numbers here. Finn's going to come down. Oh, my, and that going to go into the corner. I think the net came off the mooring here, and the Panthers had a mini 2-on-1, but a good save there by Seton as Finn was looking for his second tally of the evening. And a good time save by number 1, Kava. He'll hold on for a faceoff to the left of the Viking goaltender with 15:24 now remaining here in the second. Little outlet pass. Be careful here. Takes it down deep. What an effort there by Daly, and a good play. Number 6, Michael Daly, on a defensive effort. Right in front of give and go. It's going to be loose. Shot never get toward the goal, and number 4 will pick it up. Tepe takes it over to the far board where he'll still control it. Dump it down deep for number 23, DeLucia. Gets it back to the point where 16, Kingerski will take that shot. Right on, redirected into the corner. Taken here by Stevenson, and he looks to chip it out with the backhand. Good effort there, kept in by the right point. Oh, and a heavy hit there. And that's actually Basic that's back on the ice, so not sure who that injury went to. But we're needing to find out because number 21 is back on the ice here. And they're saying Woomer was carted off here. So Woomer was the guy that went off. I didn't see the play, but they pretty much carried him off. Was unable to put weight on the legs here. Oh, and what a physical force. Price is just manhandling these players and going to be a big-time contender for Strong Like Bull Award, I can assure you. The annual award given out by myself. But, boy, number 88, a physical force out there. Shot's going to go right on. And it'll hold on with 13:47 to go. Boy, reminds me, Price, number 88, of a veteran, a wily veteran from Upper St. Clair, number 55, Chris McDonough. Just an unbelievable force probably about 10, 12 years ago. A defenseman, just, boy, when he'd see the play come at him, the physical just presence, and he would just literally initiate the hit just like Price did there in the corner. So very impressive physical play here by big-time number 88. taken by Laser here. They're going to go, tries to redirect it, but a good effort there by Cook as he'll stand it up on the blue line. Play will get banked into the corner where number 32, Martin will bank it back out. Taken here by number 19. He's going to rag the puck, goes into the corner here. Kingerski unable to control. Tries to get it back out, but it'll be kept in by the neutral zone by the Panthers. Going to be dug out in the corner. Be careful here. Shot right on. Oh, good save by Seaton. And he wristed it from 15, and Seaton got the glove on it, and he'll hold on. And with an even 13 minutes now to go here in the second, faceoff will be to the right of the Panther goaltender, and the Panthers trail 2-1. Well, they've got about 9 players on the ice here. They tried to do a late change and a little bit of clamoring from the Upper St. Clair bench. And generally the home team is the one that's allowed to make the late change, but they're gonna whistle them off. Now the Panthers are claiming that the wrong guy skated off the ice. And they're gonna blow the whistle here and they'll get him under play. And play will move on. Tied up in the center. Rongus tries to play it. It's still loose. Comes all the way back to center here where that'll be kicked in by number 11, George. Will be corralled here by Price, and he'll skate it back to center. He looks to get it towards Perryman, but unable to control. Taken here by number 23, DeLucia. And boy, he picks up a head of steam. He's going to take it wide. He's going to lose control. Price goes to hit him into the corner, and a good effort there to avoid the check. Taken back to the point here where Rister will go right on, and Seaton saw that all the way. Good little shot there by number 42, Vislowski. But a better save by Seaton, and we'll hold on for a face-off into the right of the Panther goaltender with 12:19 now to go in the second. Their face-off win there by the Vikings, where they'll redirect it into the far board, where that'll be played here by number 19, Ryan Kingerski. Centering pass goes right through the crease. Kicked out by the Panthers, but right back in, where Basic will pick it up. Good little effort, but that's going to go by the mark, and unfortunately was behind the red stripe. So the Panthers will be guilty of an icing play here. And we'll do it a face-off over again with 11:55 now remaining in the second. Face-off win there by Central, where Jacob Kingerski shot hit a pad in front, redirected into the corner where Martin will play it. Gets it back to the point, and a little waffle shot and a good save there again by Seaton. And right on the doorstep is number 15, Misty, taking a whack at it. And a couple of the faithfuls on the Panther bench showed their dislike. But they'll skate away and face it off now to the left of Seaton. Taken by Garuba, and he's going to win that face-off. But not out. Shot on, score. What a blistering slap shot. And he's going to beat Seaton to the stick side. And that puck's still traveling into the back of the net. What a blistering shot by number 19, Ryan Kingerski. And wow, with 11:28 to go, Central's going to go up 3-1. Well, Panthers find themselves in a mini hole here, down 3-1. And they need to strike back here quickly with 11:15 to go here in the second. Going to be taken here by Stevenson. He's going to get by the defense. He's got Basic trailing. Oh, what an effort there by the defense. And that's how you give up the body. Big time defensive effort. They're going to be guilty of an offside there, but a beautiful defensive effort there by Dominic Shearer. And he gave up the body and broke up the 2-on-1. And we'll have a face-off at the blue line here with now 10:59 to go in the second. Panthers trail 3-1. Taken by Stevenson. He's going to take it wide, and he's going to be hounded here by number 42, Vezlowski. A good little effort there. He tried to redirect it with his stick, did number 25 with his skate, Pasquarelli. Big time hit in the corner, and that'll come back to the right point. Unable to keep it in are the Vikings, and they'll just dump it back in where Gavitt will have to go back and play it. Going to bank it off the near board. He tried to get it back to Basic, but that'll be kept in here by George. Skating back, here comes Finn. He's got a 2-on-1. Gives it up to Stevenson. He's going to go to the high slot. A shot right on. Oh, and a rebound. And Basic was right there. And just right into the pads of Kava. And boy, what another opportunity there for the Panthers. Right into the slot where Stevenson will shoot it. And once again, point blank from 10. And he blasts it right into the pads of Kava. And two really good scoring opportunities there for the Panthers. But Kava's going to stand big as his Kingerski goes and taps his pads and says good save. And number 1, Kava, he's a pretty big frame, just like our Panther goaltender in the nets. Back to the point, a good little save there by Daly to keep it in at the left point. They'll come all the way back where number 23 will look to corral the puck. DeLucia, he's going to control it now. The right-handed shot, he'll go to the backhand. He'll dump it behind the goal. Picked up here by Tepe. And it's all central here. A shot's going to be deflected right in front. Oh, my. Another good save there by Seaton as that puck was deflected right in front of him from about 5 feet. And he made the initial save, and he cleared the rebound into the far corner. A good effort there by the save and the clear by Seaton. Fakes a shot. He takes it wide, and he's going to be driven off the play by Rongus with a good defensive effort. Back to the point, deflected into the corner by Perryman. It'll be played here by number 12, Farber. Little give and go right back to Tepe. Going to get it back to the point. He's going to take another big drive. Number 16, Kingerski, and another waffle save there by Seaton. Heavy hitting picks up right in front of us with Perryman dishing it out. Banked off the near glass where Price will take it. Goes to the backhand. He looks for his forward, unable to connect, and he'll play catch here at center. Finally going to be dumped all the way back in where Daly will corral it. Going to leave it per Price, and they'll play catch behind their own goaltender. Oh, Price is going to get his pocket picked. Oh, it's loose in front. Be careful here. Shot right on. It's loose. Rebound Seaton with another good save, and he's going to hold on. And Seaton on his game here. Boy, the Panthers got fortunate there. Price had his pocket pick from behind the goal, and they got it out to the slot. And a big-time shot, but a better save by Seaton. And he keeps the Panthers in this game as they trail 3-1. Face off to the right of the Panther goaltender with 8:04 now remaining in the second. Play is on the far board where it'll go wide. Boy, they had a shot right in the slot area, and that just missed. Kept in again neatly at the point by Shearer. Taken by Kingerski, number 19. And Laser's going to break out. He's got the left-handed shot on the right wing. He's going to be helped out here by Del Rosa. Laser's just going to try to bank it over to the far board where Cook with a good effort to keep it in. Back to Reinheimer at the point. He'll redirect it over to Cook. A centering pass. Oh, my. And Del Rosa had a shot. I think that just whistled off the left pad of Kava. And it'll be shot the length of the ice. And icing's going to be called. And with 7:10 now to go in the second, faceoff will be in the attack zone for the Panthers. Oh, big time hit again by number 88. And he's just putting on the Ritz. Wow. Kind of effortless. Fun to watch. And Central's going to try to return the favor right back to the point. Price will just drive it in for Stevenson behind the goal. And picked up here again by Price, and he's just going to ram it off the near glass, and that's going to go all the way over to the far board where Stevenson will redirect it. Tries to set up shop, and that'll come back to the point where Gavitt will tee it up. Shot's just going to go wide. Comes off the back of the netting. Picked up here by the Panthers. Finn will backdoor it. Gets it back to the left point. Gavitt fakes a shot. Goes through the stick of Basic, but back into the corner where Stevenson will play it. A little bit of a give and go. He tries to center it. Oh, and an aggressive play there by Gavitt. Unable to connect. Still controlled by Upper St. Clair. Taken by Finn, and he's going to drive it down deep where they play the little bit of the cycle here. They got a couple tired troops out there in Central Catholic. Good opportunity here for the Panthers to cash in. Able to make that change right off the bench there. Oh, boy, and a good effort there by Kava as he had number 21 Basic streaking toward the goal. And both teams will go on a wholesale line change now with 5:44 to go. And they'll face it off to the left of the Viking goaltender. Face-off taken by Reinheimer, and he's going to try to redirect it towards the goal, and he ends up getting there first. Taken now here by Laser. Going to be helped out here by number 22, Harrison. Going to take the body and gives them a little bit of the business. Shot's going to just whistle wide. Comes all the way back to the point where Josh Cook will take it, and that shot's going to go high over the boards. Redirect it back to center, and a good effort there by Reinheimer. Play comes back where Kingerski will try to play it. A little bit of catch here in the center ice area now. That'll be taken in by number 23, DeLucia. Good effort there by Harrison to tie him up. Play will come back to Reinheimer. He's going to take it wide. He takes a shot. Will hit the side of the net, redirect behind the goal. Harrison tried to give the old hip check, unable to connect. And finally going to be driven back in by number 25, Pasquarelli, and he'll skate to the bench. Picked up here by Cook, and he looks to headman the play, and that'll come off number 16, Jacob Kingerski. They'll finally come back to the center ice area where Price will chip it ahead. Comes back to number 21 Basic. 4:14 now remaining in the second. The outlet pass will go towards Finn, and they're going to be guilty, unfortunately, of another icing play here. The Panthers are. So they'll face it off again back in the Panther zone with 4:07 to go in the second. Play will come back to center where big number 8 will look to control it. Shearer, another big frame there for Central Catholic. Taken here by Price, and he'll neatly redirect it towards Garuba. Tries to chip it ahead to Basic, but he's unable to control. Play is still taken here by Kingerski, number 19, and he'll bank it back towards number 30 for Alger. Skated back, oh my, and they went for a nifty little pass as he had Misty skating ahead, but unable to connect. And Central Catholic will be guilty of an icing play of their own. And with 3:27 now to go in the second, the Panthers will face it off to the right of the Viking goaltender. Pretty quiet second period here for the Panthers. Had a couple good scoring opportunities on the one shift where they actually had the Vikings out on an extended shift, but Kava was able to put the glove on it to put a stop to that rally. But other than that, probably just one or two good scoring opportunities for the Panthers as they now find themselves trailing 3-1. Taken here by number 12, Farber. He redirects it in front, and an easy goal. Comes right off to number 4, Jake Tepe, and he's going to get the open net backhanded shot in. And with 2:54 to go here in the second, Central Catholic takes a commanding 4-1 lead. Faceoff taken and controlled by the Vikings. Back in the Panther zone where number 11, George, will tie it up in the corner. Kept in by Daly. A shot's going to go right on. Stick to side easily by Kava. Little give and go. Laser will take it behind the goal, and that'll be picked up here by number 15, Misty. Taken by Del Rosa, and he'll bank it back to the center ice area. He's got Reinheimer streaking down the right. Takes it wide. He had nobody trailing. He's got to beat 4 dark jerseys, and a backhanded shot's going to go right off the shoulder of Kava. Kicked all the way back to center now with 2 minutes to play here in the second. Taken by Reinheimer again, but once again, he's a one-man show out there against 2 or 3 forwards. Be banked in the length of the ice, and icing again will be called here on the Vikings. And we'll face it off again in the Panther attack zone. Taken and skated out here, 2-on-2, breaks out. Taken here by Tepe. Oh, and he makes a big move. Oh, and he split the defense a la Mario Lemieux. Oh, and he takes a whack here at one of the Panthers, and Gavitt's going to take exception to that. But what a move as he split the defense. And he got a quality shot off, but a better save by Seaton. That would have been a highlight reel goal for sure. Individual effort there by number 4, looking for his second tally on the evening. Redirected into the far corner where Garuba will play it, but he can't get it out. And boy, just Central Catholic sensing blood in the waters here where it's skated out now by Goodman. And he'll try to redirect it ahead towards Perryman, but that'll come off the mark. Play is loose. Oh, and a dangerous play in front. Going to be picked off here by Rungus, but he can't get the shot off. Play will come all the way back to center where Price will skate it all the way back, and he's going to be hounded here by Freivogel, number 3. And that's a name you've heard from the past. And boy, Price is getting up here a little bit slow, and they're going to whistle him down. And big number 88 down in the corner. Going to get himself up. Looks like he's favoring perhaps that left knee or right knee. And he's going to skate slowly to the bench with 33 seconds to go in the second. Boy, a couple big-time injuries here for the Panthers here. We could ill afford to see, Woomer and 88 go down. Price in the same game here. And he's still gingerly skating here he's actually going to go into the showers here with 33 seconds to go. Favoring one of the legs, shot right on, deflected in front. It's loose. And boy, we'll see if the Panthers are able to regroup here with a much-needed intermission here between the second and third period. Price still limping all the way back to the locker room with 7 seconds to go. Play will come back to center here where Daly looks to play it, and that'll do it. So at the end of 2 periods, the Panthers will go on a much-needed 15-minute break. And we'll let them cut the ice. We'll be back for exciting third period action here in a moment. And we're back for third period action here. Panthers now traveling right to left, trailing 4-1 after 2. Taken here, nice move there. Goes to the backhand. Oh, what a save there by Seaton. And a big-time shot there by Kingerski. And he went around the defense and went to the backhand. And good save there, shoulder save by Seaton. Panthers need to tally one here quickly with 17 minutes remaining here in the final frame. Taken by Laser. Panthers' next game will be on Wednesday, November the 18th, where the Panthers will take on the Erie Cathedral Prep, all the way up I-79 to the Mercyhurst Ice. And following that, the next home game will be Upper St. Clair versus Pine Richland on Wednesday, November the 25th, the day before Thanksgiving. That game will start at 7 o'clock, so come on out to the Ice Castle and support your Panthers. Play will be taken along the far board, but he's going to be redirected, and shot's going to go with a backhand by Finn. That's just going to go high off the glass. Comes all the way back to Finn. Oh, and a centering pass goes right to Del Rosa, but he's unable to pull the trigger. And good sign to see Price back on the ice here, number 88. Woomer still out here. They think it might have been either a cramp or perhaps a hip flexor. But Woomer will be shelved for the rest of this game as he had to be helped to the locker room. 15:33 now remains here in the third. Faceoff will be to the left of Kava. Taken by Reinheimer. He's going to redirect it just over the glass. He skated back to center here by number 34, Alger. Shot's going to get redirected and stopped by the defense, and that'll come back all the way to center here. It'll be played here by Dominic Shear. Taken here by number 6, Palmieri. And a good check there by the Panthers. Basic as he'll take him off his play. Gets it ahead, but Reinheimer unable to control. Goes all the way behind the goal, and he'll shadow him. Takes it across the far board where he skated back to center by Central. Basic's going to get there first, and he's just going to blast it into the Panther zone and going to hit Finn in the face mask. And that face-off will be in the face-off circle to the right of goaltender Seaton with 14:42 to go here in the third. Panthers trail Central 4-1. Shot's going to go right towards Seaton, and another good save there, another good scoring opportunity. A little toe drag there by Kingerski. Panthers try to get it out, and they finally will. They'll skate it back to center where Perryman will take it. He'll leave it for Stevenson. Goes to the backhand. Takes it behind the goal, and he's going to be ridden hard into the boards. Goes across to the far board where Perryman will look to play it. Good little pass ahead to Finn, and he can't control. And bodies everywhere here, and we're going to have a little minor penalty. Going to have a holding minor, and I think the Panthers are going to be guilty of a minor penalty, number 43. Perryman will get the gate, 2-minute minor for holding. Time of the penalty at the 14:06 mark. So Central will go on a power play of their own for the next 2 minutes. Face-off controlled by the Vikings. Taken wide, and a big hit there by Price as he'll drive number 23, DeLucia, into the boards. Back to the point where number 19, Kingerski, will take it. Gives it up to his brother. Shot right on. And number 16 is going to get a power play goal. Jacob Kingerski is going to go 5-hole against Seton. And an easy power play quickly at the 13:44 mark. And Central takes a 5-1 lead. Well, there used to be days in the AAA ranks where you'd get a little bit of a hall pass against names like Alderdice perhaps or Baldwin, but man, there's no free pass in the AAA ranks today with Peters and North Hills and North Allegheny and Pine Richland and Butler and Erie Cathedral and Central Catholic and Bethel Park. And well, I'll tell you, it's a challenge on a nightly basis at this level. And fortunately, the Panthers have been in most of these games, close games, but this one, unfortunately, Central pretty much dominating the game 5-1. But this team doesn't give up, and with 13:21 to go, we'll see what can happen. Big face-off win there by the Panthers. Taken by Basic along the far board, but unable to keep it in, and they'll skate right back. Taken here by number 23, DeLucia. Goes around to the near board where Laser will get there first, but can't get it out. Taken by number 34, and he'll blast that off Reinheimer's skate. Did Alger. Taken in the corner, and he'll wheel and deal Tepe, number 4, and he's got a tally on the evening. Kept in neatly by Central Catholic, and he avoids a check in the corner by Garuba. Finally going to be picked up here by Reinheimer, and he'll skate it back to center. He dishes it off to Basic, and he's got Laser trailing. 2-on-1 develops. Good little defensive effort there by Alger as he stick that side into the far board. Boy, just Panthers really unable to get multiple scoring opportunities. They might have them in a chance here on a change here. Finn will take it down deep, but boy, the Panthers have just, for the most part, had one shot and done. Not really been able to have many rebounds. The only one they had was their goal by Finn, where he got a rebound off his own shot, and he wheeled and took the backhand to get the Panthers' only tally. Play will come back to Price, and he'll neatly just dance around the defense. Takes it back across the blue stripe, and he'll check up, and he'll dish it off to Daly. And he'll blast that over into the blue line, where that'll be picked up here by Kingerski. I believe he has 2 goals on the evening, number 16, Jacob Kingerski. Taken here by Price, and that'll get redirected into the corner where Stevenson will look to chase up. He's going to battle number 5, Bertoni. Little outlet pass, boy, and he was skating with his head down, number 39, Denapoli, and he was able to avoid a big-time collision at center. Got a trailer, takes it down deep. Shot, goes through the crease, and he had Stevenson on the other side, unable to cash in. Going to go to the backhand where he'll dish it down again in front. Looks like we're going to get a tripping call here. And I think the Panthers might go on a power play of their own. And the time of the minor penalty to number 25, Michael Pasquarelli, 2-minute minor for tripping. And the Panthers now find themselves on a power play of their own for the next 2 minutes. Face-off taken by Finn, but unable to keep it in. It'll skate all the way back to where Cook will look to play it. Kept in here, be careful on a shorthanded situation, oh my. Kingerski looked to tap that past Seton, and he's still going to control, and he's going to skate around 3 Panther players. He'll take it back into his own zone, redirects it out front where number 15, Misty was unable to control. Be careful here. A little bit of a giveaway in front, but that'll be picked up here by Cook. Nice little poke check there by the Panthers, and here comes a break. Looks like they got away with an offside play, and what a give and go on a 2-on-0 and a shorty. And boy, I think they got away with an offside play there, but Ryan Kingerski, it's the Kingerski crew today. I think he's going to get his second tally of the evening. A shorthanded goal at the 10-12 mark. And I think they were offside there on that play, but nothing called. And the shorthanded goal will be at the 10-12 mark. And Central Catholic now enjoys a 6-1 lead. I think they're going to go with a goaltender change here, and boy, they dropped the puck right as Seton was skating to the bench, so they pretty much blew the whistle even after the play had stopped. And looks like we're going to get Jonathan Blyer in goal here for the remainder of the 10-minute period. Taken by Stevenson, and that shot's going to go wide where it'll be picked up here by Goodman on the far board. Back to the point where Gavitt will play it. Gives it up to Garuba, and he'll dish it down as he looks for Harrison in the corner. Taken back to the far board where Stevenson tries to get it to the point, but unable to control. And Gavitt with a nifty play on defense will pick up the mail. And with 40 seconds to go in the man advantage, dishes it ahead to Harrison. Picked up here by Stevenson. He takes it wide. Shot's going to go to the near side, and a good save by Kava. Helped out there by Goodman down deep. Looks to center it, but nobody there. Good effort there by Harrison. Gets it back to the point. Gavitt with a shot, and an easy blocker save there. Be careful there, and boy, that went right into the stands. And boy, nobody hurt, but boy, that was blistered into the Upper St. Clair bench. And we'll have a stop and play now with 9:14 to go here in the third. 15 seconds remains in the Panther man advantage. Face-off win by Rongus, right back to the point. Shot by Price is going to go wide. Del Rosa looks to mix it up. That'll be picked up here by Tepe. Going to bank it off the near board. Oh, there's a heavy hit there by Price from behind. And boy, a little retaliation there by number 3, Frivo going. You better be careful who he's going after. Getting a little bit chippy here in the third period. Price looks to return the favor back to Tepe. Del Rosa's going to look to skate ahead, but Tepe's going to try to get the angle, but a good play there by Del Rosa. Going to take it wide. He's going to be driven hard into the boards by number 5, Bertoni. Picked up here by Perryman. He looks for Rongus in front, and they're unable to connect. Finally going to be picked up again here by number 4, Tepe, and he takes a dangerous move right in front. Oh, my, and Del Rosa with another good scoring opportunity as Tepe makes a incredibly bold move and loses the puck right in the slot. And Del Rosa from 5 feet couldn't cash in. He shot it right off Cava, and he'd like to have that one back. But the whistle will blow, and with 8:05 to go, we'll face it off to the left of the Viking goaltender, where the Panthers trail 6-1 here late in the third. Taken here by number 23, DeLucia. Panthers just really putting bodies on the ice. Garuba there with a big-time hit and put the Viking player on his wallet. Taken by Stevenson. We got a pair of Stevensons out there, and they look to connect. Shot's going to go high and wide into the corner, but it's kept in the ice skating surface, where the Panthers will just drive it down deep. Little giveaway again, another sloppy play here where Finn looks to get loose in the center. Picked up here by Stevenson, back to the point. Garuba with a blast, deflected in front by Finn, but that never made it to the net. Still controlled by Finn. A fan's on his pass. He's going to get it back to the left point. Garuba looks to tee it up, but deflected into the corner by Cook, unable to get a shot on. Garuba once again, and a deflection in front's just going to go wide. Panthers with a couple good scoring opportunities here. Taken here by number 95, Sean Stevenson. Now taken by Finn, a backhanded shot. Oh my, right on again. Cook couldn't find the net from 10 feet. All Panthers here. Kept in neatly at the point by Garuba, and finally going to be skated out by the Vikings, and Panthers will go on a wholesale line change. 6:20 to go here in the third. And the Vikings will be guilty of an icing play here with 6:17 to go. Face-off controlled by the Panthers. Shot's going to go right on, and boy, it's taken there by Kingerski, and that hit him right in the belly area. And he skates to the bench. Taken here by Price. He's going to wheel around a couple dark jerseys here. He takes it wide. He's going to check up, and he's going to lose his edge. Play comes all the way back to center, where Panthers will have to check back up. Taken here by Reinheimer. Basic getting a lot of ice time here in the third. Taken by Gavin. He'll bank it on the far board, where Reinheimer will avoid a check. Taking a shot right on. That'll get blocked in front by Laser. It comes all the way back to the point, where deflected again in front, goes into the near board here. Picked up by number 15, Misty. Panthers, it's loose, and they look for Laser in the middle, unable to control. Taken by Basic on the far board. He's going to be hounded by a central player, and it's still Upper St. Clair's possession. And Panthers can't touch that puck, and they're finally going to whistle it dead there. We're going to actually have a slashing minor. So with 5 minutes even to go here, we're going to find Central Catholic's going to get the gate here again. Penalty to number 42. Nathaniel Vizlowski, a 2-minute minor for slashing. And the Panthers will go on a man advantage for the next 2 minutes. Panther bench asking referee Chet for something. He's got his hands in the air. I think they're going to do a stick check here. Actually, it was a stick of a Panther player on the Central Catholic bench. I thought they were actually going to check the curvature of one of the Central players, but in fact, the Panther player's like, hey, can I have my $100 stick back? Shot right on, and what a save there by Kava as he cradled it and got it in the belly. And boy, just the Panthers have been snake bitten pretty much all game here. A couple good quality scoring opportunities, but Kava, big time force for the Vikings this evening. Minute 25 to go here in the Panther man advantage. Rongos will take it. Takes it wide. He's going to shoot it, just goes by the near board where Perryman will play it back to Cook. A deflection in front. It's loose. Oh, we've got another Panther couple players down on the ice. We're going to have a whistle here. Not sure why they blew the whistle. Puck was still really alive, but with 4:13 now in the third remaining, a minute 13 on the Panther power play. Actually not sure why the stop and play here. Faceoff's going to be controlled by the Vikings, but kept in neatly by Garuba. Goes right to Finn. He's looking for his second tally of the evening. Controlled here by Elliott Stevenson, number 10. Going to rag the puck in the corner, and he dishes it off onto the far boards where Price makes a nifty little move, and he's going to take it behind the goal. Looks for Finney. He's going to get that back to the point where Garuba will play give and go. Smart play there by Finn to let the pass go behind the goal. Back to the point. Shot deflected on. Oh, mine. He had him point blank. And Stevenson went for a rebound effort and was pretty much cross-checked to the ice. Nothing called. And the Vikings dodge a real bullet there. And boy, Stevenson camped right on the doorstep on a good shot from the point. Taken here by Price. He's unable to penetrate the zone. It'll come back to center where, be careful here, a little bit of a giveaway. Give and go. Oh, Tepe's going to take and rag it and hit it right off the post as he was looking for his second tally of the evening. And another shorthanded opportunity. It'll be finally taken by Garuba, and it's going to come off the glass on an errant play. We got a 2-on-1 that'll break out. Finn gives it up. Backhanded effort. Oh, another save there by Kava, and right on, and Del Rosa with another good scoring opportunity. And a good effort there by the Panthers. But once again, Kava stands tall. Oh, big time hit there by Stevenson. And man, they're just, bodies are flying everywhere. And the Panthers are getting the better of these exchanges, I can assure you. Kept in by number 39, Denapoli at the point. We got a little bit of a delayed offside here where that'll be taken here now by number 10, Elliott Stevenson. And boy, did he have a good scoring opportunity. Going to take it wide, and the Panthers just no quit in this team. Taken now by Kingerski with 1:55 to go, and he's back on the ice, number 19. Shot's going to just go wide, hit off the top of the stick of Seaton. And it looks like we're going to have a slashing minor. And Stevenson's going to get the gate here, number 10, with 1:46 to go here in the third period. It looks like the Panthers will be shorthanded the remainder of the third, trailing 6-1. Faceoff kept in there by Central Catholic, and they've been dominant here on the power plays this evening. Centering pass goes by the mark, and that'll come all the way back into the Central zone. Tries to get it ahead, and he will to number 15, Misty. Taken right on, and a good shot and save there by Misty, but a better save by Seton. And he'll hold on with 1:19 now remaining in the contest. Face-off controlled by the Vikings. Dumps it behind Seton. Misty's going to hold it. He'll try to be in the command position. He takes it over to Tepe, takes a power move. Oh, and he gets a wide-angle shot and takes a shot at the goaltender here. And they're going to throw him out of the game, I think, here, or at least to the box. But he took kind of a run here at Seton. And he shot it on a wide angle and came right at him. And, boy, a good call by the official there. They're going to get a roughing minor on number 4. And he went right after Seton. That time of that penalty will be at the 58.5-second mark. The Panthers now will skate 4-on-4 for the next, pretty much for the end of the game here. Faceoff will be outside the blue line, controlled by the Panthers. Chipped ahead by Garuba. He looks for Finn, taken right back into the zone here, and a little breakout here by number 6, Palmieri. Taken by Reinheimer, and he's going to avoid a check. Still kept in here by number 39. A shot's going to go right on, and a good save again on a shot by Denapoli. And Seton will hold on now with 35 seconds remaining in the contest. Well, let's just get this one off the books and chalk it up to a tough night here at the office. Central came to play tonight and pretty much was the better team with the 6-1 lead here. Shot's going to go right on. A good save by Seton with 18 to go. Picked up here by Cook, and an outlet pass is unable to connect with Laser. It chipped back at the center ice area, and with 7 seconds to go, Central will be content to hold the puck behind their goaltender, and that'll do it, folks. Central Catholic with a pretty impressive victory here this evening, bringing their game to the home ice here at the Ice Castle. And the game will end 6-1 with Central Catholic on top. So the Panther record will now go to 0-5-2, and we'll look for their first tally up in the I-79 area against Erie Cathedral Prep. So special thanks to Allison Seton on the camera. And we're going to sign off tonight with the Panthers losing 6-1. I'm Kirk Carruth on your Panthers High Definition Television Network. Have a good night, everybody.